Today's episode covers a big US EV investment, new pricing for a compact Kia EV, Tesla's wireless charging work for its Semi, Cadillac's plans for hands-off driving, and the debut of the 2027 Mercedes Maybach S Class. Welcome back to Autonews Daily. I'm Leah Morgan. Let's dive into today's headlines. Kia has announced pricing for the EV2, its new compact electric model aimed at mainstream buyers. The company's decision on how to position the EV2 on price reflects broader strategies in the EV market, where affordability and accessible feature sets are becoming critical to winning volume buyers. For consumers, the EV2's launch is about more than a sticker price. It signals how legacy automakers plan to bridge traditional segments into an electric future, balancing range, tech content, and incentives to reach buyers who might have previously opted for internal combustion compact cars. This pricing announcement also matters for competitors and suppliers. Analysts will be watching how Kia structures trims, battery options, and optional equipment relative to rivals, because that mix influences dealer margins, production plans, and supplier contracts for batteries and electronics. For fleet and corporate buyers, a clear price point helps with total cost of ownership calculations and could accelerate adoption in markets where small, city-focused EVs are most practical. Overall, the EV2 pricing is an important data point for how rapidly the next wave of affordable EVs will roll out. Turning to charging innovation, Tesla's work on automated wireless charging for its semi-trucks points to a different slice of electrification: commercial logistics. Wireless charging systems promise to reduce downtime and simplify depot operations by eliminating the need for physical plug-in procedures, which can be time-consuming for heavy-duty vehicles that have tight schedules and frequent turnarounds. If the Semi can reliably dock and top up wirelessly with high-power transfer, fleet operators could see gains in uptime and lower labor requirements for charging management. There are technical and operational questions to resolve before wireless heavy-duty charging becomes commonplace. High-power wireless transfer has to contend with efficiency losses, thermal management, and precise vehicle positioning, especially for vehicles that might be loaded or parked at varying heights. Adoption will hinge on charging throughput per hour, installation costs for depot infrastructure, and interoperability standards so fleets can mix and match different truck brands and charging providers. Still, the direction is clear. Automakers and charging technology firms are moving past the early, plug-centric phase toward more integrated, automated systems for commercial fleets. Cadillac's mention of eyes-off driving and plans connected to the 2028 timeline signals how GM intends to advance luxury autonomy within its lineup. The Escalade has long been Cadillac's halo product, and positioning it with advanced driver assist and hands-off capabilities indicates a strategy to bring semi-autonomous functionality into the premium end of the market first. For luxury customers, convenience and advanced tech often justify higher price tags, and hands-off driving features are being framed as enhancements to comfort and prestige rather than purely efficiency gains. That said, rolling out more advanced autonomy in road-going vehicles involves regulatory, safety, and software validation challenges. Automakers must demonstrate consistent performance across diverse driving conditions and provide clear liabilities and operational design domains for customers. For GM, placing these features in a high-profile model like the Escalade helps the company refine human-machine interfaces and customer education before scaling to broader lineups. The Escalade's trajectory also matters to competitors, who will weigh how quickly to introduce comparable hands-off experiences in their own luxury models. On the luxury product front, Mercedes Maybach's debut of the 2027 S Class underlines a continuing trend. High-end manufacturers are doubling down on craftsmanship, bespoke technology, and quiet, electric-ready platforms to retain affluent buyers as mobility shifts. The Maybach sub-brand blends traditional luxury cues with cutting-edge in-cabin tech, and a new S-Class iteration typically showcases the company's latest thinking on comfort, sound insulation, materials, and integrated systems. For buyers who prioritize a serene, well-appointed cabin, the S-Class remains a benchmark, and the Maybach variant amplifies that with additional exclusivity. The importance of new Maybach models goes beyond aesthetics. They serve as a testbed for features that later filter down to broader model ranges, from advanced active suspension systems to new human-machine interface concepts and in-cabin sensing. Luxury debuts also signal where manufacturers expect regulation and customer demand to go: quieter, more electronically integrated vehicles with optional electrified powertrains and high-end connectivity. For the luxury market, the S-Class's path helps define how premium comfort and technology evolve alongside electrification. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing the news to you. Now, wrapping up with the biggest development, Toyota's $1 billion investment across Kentucky and Indiana to expand electric vehicle production in North America. That scale of investment from one of the industry's longest-standing manufacturers is significant because it signals a sustained commitment to localized EV manufacturing and supply chain strengthening. By allocating capital to facilities in these two states, Toyota is positioning itself to serve the North American market with reduced logistics complexity and potentially faster response to regional demand shifts. This investment has ripple effects across suppliers, workforce development, and regional economies. New production capacity tends to attract tiers of suppliers for components, batteries, and assembly tooling, which can create jobs and spur additional investments in training and infrastructure. For the broader automotive market, Toyota's move may accelerate competitive positioning among other OEMs who are also scaling up regional production, and it underscores how critical North American manufacturing footprints are to automakers' strategies for EV adoption and market share performance. From a strategic standpoint, Toyota's bet highlights an industry pivot. Even manufacturers that were measured early on in their electrification timelines are now making substantial plays to secure manufacturing, talent, and supply relationships domestically. That reshapes conversations about resilience in the supply chain, where proximity and control of production resources can buffer against global disruptions. For consumers and policymakers, the outcome could be more EV choices built locally and a reorientation of the automotive industrial base toward electrified mobility. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.